At the very beginning of this year, I prepared for one of the most exciting events I would ever partake. I was going to attend Harvard Model United Nations 2022, the official Model UN of the University of Harvard. And that's exactly at that point that our story began. A Model UN is an event where people pretend to be countries' representatives, addressed as delegates, and defend ideas related to specific topics based on their country's views. That was a Harvard-hosted event, and therefore was a competitive environment, since people recognize the advantages that winning an award, especially there, can bring to anyone's life. Leadership is essential in such a place, as we need to create laces and build blocks of people to guarantee success in the later sessions of the event. So, I had my strategy planned: be friendly with everyone and apply everything I studied to gain the trust of the other delegates, to use this in favor of those working with me. A guy from El Salvador, Sebastian, caught my attention from the beginning of the conference, not because he seemed close to negotiating or anything like that, but because of how open and honest he was when talking to me. I could genuinely see how excited he was when talking about the topic with me. For me, he was a brilliant person, even though his shyness wouldn't allow him to be a leader of his block. In my mind, you had to be a people person to get engagement and attention. The fact is that I was completely wrong. During the event, I saw that people recognized his ideas and gave him value. Even though he wasn't talking all the time, everyone started to pay attention to him when he was. And all of this happened because of a characteristic he had: authenticity. By the time everyone was focused on being the most professionally possible, he was there for the process and himself. And this was his unfair advantage. In the end, I performed relatively well, though he was flawless. A switch activated inside me at that moment. Naval Ravikant once said, "You can escape competition through authenticity." And that's what he did. He delivered all that he could bring and became so valuable there for all of us. That day, he taught me the best way of leadership, the one based on authenticity. Thus, I challenge you to be totally honest with the people you interact. Be yourself, show your personality to them. This is especially hard when they might not like you because of that. But that's the kind of struggle a leader must conquer, when you are afraid because you didn't do something the way they expected you to do. Hundreds of people are afraid of being themselves, with teachers, bosses, partners, and friends. And that's the moment that you need to apply what you learn. These people might not understand you and might even judge your choices, but you will not be worried since you know that you did the right thing. Leadership starts with small steps, and the first one is utilizing your unique characteristic to impress and show what you want to do to others. On that day, Sebastian decided to take a risk. He could either not have been noticed by anyone, or he could have his proposals emphasized by others, especially the ones who are truly interested in what he proposed. As I aforementioned, he not only won something, but he did it the proper way, by learning everything he could in the process together. That was a real example of a situation where I've lost an opportunity because I tried to be the traditional leader that we usually imagine. And since then, I've decided that I will be myself. There's no comeback once you start it. But I promise you, it is worth it. I hope you soon are not afraid of being yourself anymore. Thank you so much. If you're watching until here, thank you for supporting my channel. If you like the content in here, please consider subscribing and liking the video. This way, you can help me reach more people than today, and it also helps me keep motivated for doing what I do. See you next time. Bye.